To live healthy is up to interpretation. Some say eat clean and stay active, while others are more about moderation or mental wellness. Ultimately, it comes down to what works for you. That's the topic of this week's Willamette Week Health and Wellness issue. And joining us to talk about it is Willamette Week Culture Editor Suzette Smith. Suzette, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me, Steve.
Well, let's talk about this. A pair of Northwestern cyclists is really challenging the status quo of what a cyclist looks like. Tell me about that.
Sure. There are two cyclists. Their names are Marley Blonsky and Kaylee Kornhauser. They were very into cycling, though both of them, I think, identify as fat. And they found themselves constantly being left behind on rides because they're kind of better at stamina than they are at speed. But they sort of ended up connecting over Instagram, which is kind of interesting, through different sort of cycling Instagram communities, and they started doing outreach for people that had their similar problem. They would do trainings or partnerships or size inclusive consulting, because a lot of cycling wear isn't made for larger body sizes. People always think that it's just like, skinny cyclists. So they've actually been the subjects of a short documentary that just won Best Documentary at the Oregon Short Film Festival. And the film was called All Bodies on Bikes, and it was pretty great. So we ended up sort of writing a profile about them and their work.
Good for them. I want to talk about, it seems more like science fiction, this next question, but some people are turning to learning more about their minds to really promote mental wellness.
Sure. We also have a piece about neurofeedback, which has been around for quite a while, but and it does definitely look kind of like an 80s science fiction film. You'll have these little nodes attached to your forehead, and a doctor will be able to sort of read the electrical impulses coming out of your head. And it's sort of a thing where in the piece we interview Dr. John McManus, who's a doctor in Lake Oswego. And he himself will say that, it doesn't necessarily have the most scientific basis, but it has been, he believes at least, it is effective for treating ADHD. There used to be sort of visualizations where you would sort of concentrate so as to move a helicopter, but now people do it in a variety of different ways. And it's just sort of it was an interesting story that we wanted to put in the paper.
You also profiled a musical duo challenging social norms with more than just their music, right, Suzette?
Sure, yeah. That's the band is called Lila, and they actually met in a monastery before they went to another monastery where they worked on their new album, Soundness of Mind. And although Danielle Davis and Stephen Whitley, they're both non-binary and they use they, them pronouns. So they have this extremely egalitarian relationship, but it's not a romantic relationship. They have other romantic partners. They're just, with their music and with their meditative study, they're in a sort of relationship. They're in a very serious, like, life partner relationship, but it's just not necessarily a romantic one. But that sort of translates into their ambient record, which we also thought was great.
Always learn something from you guys. Suzette, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it very much. You can read the entire article in the latest edition of Willamette Week on newsstands now or online at wweek.com.